Hello everyone, welcome. I'm loving there, but this video is going to be me, family. I've like cut it down quite a bit, so you only see like bits and bobs. Because like the first video I made was like 50 minutes long, and I thought, no, that's not acceptable. So anyway, here we are. This is my girl that I'm making. I think I can't really remember what I named her, but I'll find out later. So anyway, I thought it'd be best just to do a legacy sort of thing, because that means like I can kind of like carry on with it throughout. And obviously I'm going to do like videos which are like building videos and like challenges and speed builds and like things like that, because I am predominantly a builder in The Sims. I don't particularly play very much, although I've just downloaded Eco Living, so I have all the packs now, so I'm really excited for that. Actually, I want to give that a go, but I've not been on it yet. So I think what I'm going to do is, after I've posted this video, I've got another video that I need to edit as part of the Legacy series, and then I'm gonna hopefully post that one tomorrow maybe, or like some point this week, and then I will film and edit and post my first building video, probably on Eco Living, but I'm not really too sure. My second video for the legacies, which you'll see when that comes up, is actually me kind of fixing up a house that I've already built. I made a starter home ages and ages ago, and I just kind of added my own little like touch to it to suit certain families. So as you can see here, I'm just, you know, changing her features, making her look a bit nice. I actually just hate not building, like playing the game and like create a sim, because I have no interest in it. It takes me so long to make people that I just genuinely cannot be bothered. And I always make them look the same, because I've got like one certain way that I look like my Sims to look, and I literally always make them look the same. So we love that. It's just, I don't know. I literally have nothing to say about it other than the fact that they all look the same. And so like when I'm building it, so like I'd say for like this sort of family I was going to make them look a bit different, but that never happened. The girl looks literally like all my other Sims pretty much. So anyway, yes, I'm just currently changing her eyebrow shape. I like to have them have like an arched eyebrow, because that's my personal preference. But yeah, so I'm just currently doing that and changing her face, making her look pretty. I mean, obviously, like everybody, but I think it's like such a thing for everybody, though, because everybody builds and everybody creates just differently. So what I like for a sim, you might like completely different. So like, I usually go for like brown hair. I'll occasionally do like a blonde or something. I usually start off with like a young adult. And I usually make them quite like emo, because I'm kind of emo. I mean, I'm not really emo anymore. Like when I was like 15, 16, I was quite emo. I'm not emo, but I mean, like I was just hiding it, I suppose. I mean, I wasn't really hiding it. I mean, everyone knew it, but yeah. So, but I don't really dress like that so much now, but like when I'm making a Sims, I feel like my inner emo must just come out, because I always end up putting them in like emo-y sort of stuff. So, oh my god, look at that hairstyle, what is that? I should have really fast forwarded through this, but I don't really know why I kept this long process in. But yeah, I also haven't even mentioned my name's Megan. Nice to meet you. I'm obviously from Scotland. I don't know, I literally like have watched me make this channel since I was like 17, and I still haven't made it. Well, I've made it now obviously, but like, so basically this channel that I am uploading this to, I used to make this is embarrassing, so you know, don't come at me here, but I used to make like House of Anubis videos, like collages, and like I'd post clips of the show, and I'd make like collages of like my favourite characters and stuff, and it was a moment, you know, like we just don't remember that time in our lives. We try to forget about that. So yeah, but you know, I actually genuinely like loved that at the time. I was like 14, living my life on Windows Movie Maker, using like, I can't remember what I used to record my videos, but I haven't made a video since I was like 14, maybe 15 at a push, but definitely probably more like 14. So I just downloaded a lot of new software for making my Sims videos and editing them, and I might make a video in the future about how I edit them and how I record them and how I record my audio. So do you think that would be quite interesting? Because it took me a wee while of like digging and searching the internet for like the best things to use. My laptop is not the best, it's very slow. It is old-ish. It's like, I want to say like 5 years old now, so it's not like super old, but you know, it's like getting there, because like half my stuff just doesn't want to work anymore. It's the Sims is so slow. Stardew Valley is even slower, so we love that. But yeah, I didn't actually even realise that Sims do Mac makeup now. I think that's in the new update recently, but they do Mac like makeup, which is pretty cool. I think they brought it out with Pride this year. I don't think it was for Pride, I think they brought it out with Pride. But it's actually really nice. Like, I very rarely actually go in and put makeup on my Sims, because I can't really be bothered. Like I said, like I'm not really a Create Sims gal. But I decided that I would put makeup on, and she actually looks really nice. I ended up loving the eyeshadow that my Sim had. I just thought it looked so nice. And then I realised, stupidly, I think I actually ended up cutting it out, but obviously like you've got to go through like, each outfit, so like everyday, formal, bedtime, like all the different ones, and like apply it, and like cause you can change it for different like outfits and that. I just thought I cannot be bothered. So she has makeup for every day and I think maybe formal, and I think I stopped at that. I can't remember, but I tried to make her a little bit like kind of emo, but also not at the same time. I don't know if it'll look nice or not, if you guys like it or not, but I genuinely thought like now correct me if I'm wrong, but does this like eyeshadow not remind you of like 2013 like YouTube like makeup gurus, like with their Urban Decay Naked 2 palette? Like, does that remind you? Because I had the Naked 2 palette and I honestly have created this exact looking person. Yeah, I just feel like that's very 2013. Coincidentally, that was when I was making my husband notice videos. We love that. But yeah, this lipstick, I just find it so hard to put lipstick on Sims, because I personally in real life like a nice glossy lip. I used to be I feel like everybody was like that. Everybody used to be like all about the mattes, like matte liquid lips, matte lipsticks, like everything. Like gloss was so out for so long. Like gloss was so in when I was like really wee, and then like it just went out, like it just flew out and nobody used it, and now everybody's using gloss again. And I honestly just feel like, what were we all thinking with the liquid lips? Like, I love a liquid lip, but I will put a gloss over it now, because the really dry matteness just doesn't go well with me. I love a cream sheen, like a semi matte sometimes, like as long as they're creamy and like I love. But anyway, what we're doing now, so we're still on the lipstick. We're doing formal now. I think I stopped after formal, because I just literally could not be bothered. So now I'm doing my outfit. So I only showed me making the everyday outfit because you'll see all the different outfits within the series anyway. So because hopefully it'll need to last a few years, because it's a legacy family. So basically, if you guys don't know what a legacy family is you start off, now this is what kind of confused me. I wasn't sure if you might start off with one person or if you start off with a family, so I might be cheating right now by doing it with one family. But what you do is you start off with a family or like a person, and you've got to get 10 generations down. So this is my like I don't even know, this is my starting family, I suppose. Because like again, I wasn't too sure if I had to do it with just one person, because I don't really watch Let's Plays. Like I just kind of watch like speed build and build challenges and all those sort of things. So I wasn't really too sure how it works, because I don't really watch them. I've only ever like heard of them. So I just kind of hope I've done it right. So basically what I've done is I made a family. I've made this girl. She got a name yet? No, she doesn't. I actually through different outfits that I chose for her. Yeah, I just you kind of see in a minute that I went for a lot of blacks, and then for some reason when I got to like these last few outfit options, I was like, yeah, let's get some colour in there. So I gave her like some blues and everything, and then I went for like more like neutral colours and these lovely bat tights you just seen. So here's me picking out her aspirations. So I want to like picture her as like being like the loving grandma, like so many grandkids, like, you know what I mean, like just like the typical classic grandma, like that you just aspire up to. So we gave her the, have I got to it yet? No, I've not. So I think I ended up going for like one of the family ones. Yeah, I did. I genuinely can't see this because like the screen is so small that I'm looking at that I cannot see what I'm looking at. So we love that. I might. So yeah, we went for one of the family ones, and then obviously I thought, well, I need her to have traits that are going to be like loving and everything. So I gave her cheerful. I thought your grandma's always quite cheerful, aren't they? Like your grandma, whatever. They're always like quite nice and loving. Well, I don't really know if everyone's is, but I feel like when you think of like grands and grandmas, you know what I mean. And I really wanted to make her like neat or like a perfectionist, because like that's what I'd be like, I feel like, but I wasn't making me, so I didn't do that. So I made her family orientated, loves the outdoors, and cheerful. So it's a really good combo for a gran and for a young adult to kind of build off of. And I wanted to make her a gardener, because you make them gardeners now, which is really cool, because before you could hire a gardener but you couldn't make them a gardener, which didn't really make any sense. So that's what I did, and I think now I was like second guessing some of my choices. I was like, do I do this, do I don't? But anyway, yeah, her name is Maggie Locklear. I thought Locklear was such like a fun name and very legacy. It wouldn't be a name that I would pick if I wasn't making a legacy family, but it was a name that I picked for this because I thought it was very legacy. So I'm now just making her husband. I think I skipped through this bit because the video was just too long if I kept it all in. But yeah, I made her husband, and her husband was called Zach, I want to say. I really can't remember. You'll see him in a minute. That's not what he looks like in the end. So yeah, this is Zach Locklear, her husband. I can't remember what job I gave him. I did give him a job, but I genuinely right now can't remember. So yeah, then we have her son as well, who have I made him yet? I think I have. So he's leader of the pack. Because I just thought like being the patriarch of the family, being like the granddad, you're like, you know, the leader of the pack, like they're gonna have a big fam. So I just thought, you know, a good trait to give him. So yeah, he's athletic, he's a goofball, and he's outgoing. I just thought all those like different traits were just, you know, perfect for like that granddad, you know what I mean? Like I feel like at some point like I shouldn't have been looking at it as if it was grands and granddads. I should have been looking at them like now, but then I thought like, well no, because by the time like I get like further through this, they will be like the grands and the granddads. So next we have Ollie. He is an angelic, and I hope he lives up to this, because if he's not angelic, we might just have to cause little fights. We have scenes, because yeah, I bloody hate toddlers. I mean, they just sound like a really evil bitch, but I just genuinely don't have time for them. I like age them up as soon as I can, because I just can't be bothered with them. So we might have to cheat a little bit and just age them up. I don't know why I'm showing you again his traits, because I've just showed you them, but we are apparently showing you them. I also make a dog, hopefully somewhere in the near future. Okay, so I actually stopped my audio recording, so sorry about that. So anyway, now we're just on to Ollie. The dog. I just thought it'd be really cute to have a wee dog running about. I think I ended up making him a puppy. Yeah, I did, because I absolutely love breeding the cats and dogs. I just love it. It's just, we honestly, it's just so fun. I remember in like Sims 2, or it could be in Sims 3 actually, but I'm pretty sure Sims 2, and they used to go into the, like the, I want to say like a kennel, but is that what they're called? Like, there'd be like dog houses, kennel, and they would like, that's what they would like, you know, do it. And it just looks so like funny. But yeah, also like my YouTube channel name is inspired by Sims 2, because that's the first game I played, and I just thought what a good like I don't know, like a throwback, like a good it's like, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is, but just I just thought it'd be nice and just throw it back to my OG Sims 2. I honestly loved Sims 2. Like, Sims 2 was so good. I remember when Sims 3 came out, and I never got it for quite a while. I think maybe like, I don't even know, maybe like 6. I think it maybe came out in like the June or something. Like, did it come out in the January actually? I think it came out in the January. No, never. I don't even know. It came out at some point during the year, and I got it for Christmas that year. And then I never had any expansion packs or anything, and then a year later, for the next Christmas, I got Late Night, which I loved. I was obsessed with that. And then I got Cats and Dogs and Seasons, and I got the Katy Perry one, which, what was that called? Like Show Dance or Showdown, or I can't remember, something like that. But yeah, I had like 70s, 80s, 90s. I had like quite a few of them, and me and my friends would always like swap them, and obviously you had to make sure you had like the whatever one you were playing was like the latest one, because obviously it was discs you had to put in, which is why I kind of love having it on just Origin now, because you can download it, but at the same time it was always fun to like mix and match with your friends and like download their games and whatever. It kind of like added to it. I honestly loved it. And I remember when Island Paradise came out, and I was so obsessed with it, and my friend had it, and I was so jealous. I was honestly just like the most jealous person ever. I was like, I need that game in my life, and I never ended up getting it. So sad. And then so when the Island Living came out on Sims 4, I was so buzzing, because I was honestly like so like, just that defined my Sims 3, even though I never had it. And I was like, I do love Island Living. Was it called Island Living, or Island? Was it Island Paradise in Sims 3 and Island Living in Sims 4? I don't even know, but you know what I'm on about. And I just genuinely just needed to have that game, so I got it like the day it came out, and I was so gutted that I didn't have like the hotel option, like, you know how you could like run a resort. But anyway, so as you can see, I've created my family now. We have the little dog who's called Nugget. I thought that was just genuinely the cutest thing ever. It came up on one of like when I was randomising it, and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. So yeah, we have our family. We have the Locklears, and it just sounds so like regal. Do you know what I think? Like, do you not think Locklear just sounds so regal? So yeah, that is my family. For my legacies, I just thought it sounded very legacy, Locklear. But yeah, so I now have all the games. When I was filming this, I didn't have Eco Living yet, but I do have Eco Living now, so I'm hoping to get some videos in with that. I want some really cool challenges and speed builds. I love to build. Sometimes I get a bit unmotivated, because I'm currently working through this big mansion, and it's taking me forever because I just can't be bothered. Like, you know, you just get so unmotivated. And also they have added these in. I swear they never had these little like I knew they were always divided into areas, but like they've added like little descriptions and everything, which I thought was so cute. I just really started on a new game for this channel, which I might end up doing, because I might just end up saving this family to the gallery, and you know, doing a new game, because I think that should have been what I did, but I never. So I think that's what I will do. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was just a quick kind of twikkiisimsss start off my channel, I thought it was a really good idea, rather than jumping in with a speed build, was to jump in with a family, because then we could hopefully follow this family throughout the whole of my YouTube life, I hope, fingers crossed. But also I'm going to do some fun videos as well, so I hope that this all works out, and I hope this video and this audio works out, because I've worked so hard on this video and put so much, like, I don't know, like, I've done so much to actually find out how to work out everything, and I've paid a lot of money to all the different softwares, so this better work out, and this better be liked by you all. I hope you all enjoy it. So yes, thank you so much for watching my very first video, and I hope you all come back to see the next one. Thanks, bye.